We have the implied terms. So certain terms are automatically implied into a contract of supply of services to ensure fairness. So what are those implied terms? The terms that are assumed to exist in the contract of supply of services. First one, we have the contract of care and skill. So services must be performed with reasonable care and skill. For example, a doctor must provide services competently. A builder must complete a construction according to. So the service provider is expected to be careful and apply skill when they are providing the service. Services must be provided within the reasonable time frame. If no time is specified, the law assumes that services should be completed promptly. So services must be provided within the reasonable time frame. If someone wants decoration on their wedding, obviously the decoration is only valid on that day. You cannot come the following day and decorate because they only needed it on their wedding. So services must be provided within a reasonable time frame. Then we have consideration. The price for the service should be reasonable, if not explicitly agreed upon. So if the parties do not agree on the price of the service, the reasonable price should be considered. Reasonable price is like the current market price. The current price in the market is the one that should be considered. And if the contract does not specify a price for a cleaning service, the law will assume that the consumer should pay any amount that is typical for such services. Yeah, like someone can be knowing, like in case you are taking a border, you know that from here to town it is usually 3k. So if you just sit on a border without agreeing on the price, you're supposed to pay that reasonable price that you think a border should be. Yeah, so the price for the services should be reasonable if not agreed upon. Yeah. Then the quality of materials. If materials are involved in the service, they must meet quality standards. For example, a car repair service using substandard parts could breach this implied term. So if materials are involved in the service, like if you're decorating for someone, everything that you're going to use to decorate must be of quality. For example, the flowers, the balloons, the chairs, the tables, they should all be of quality. If they are not of quality, this implied term could be breached. Yes, so those are the implied terms of a contract of supply of services. We have care and skill, we have time for performance, we have consideration, and then we have the quality of material.